Sagittarius, this is your astrology reading. Let's get to it. Your ambitions are at the forefront this week. It is a powerful time to focus on career, recognition, and long-term goals.
Welcome to Cards and Constellations with Bonnie Morris and Don Rumor Rivera from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Here, we blend astrology and tarot to guide you through the twists and turns for the week ahead. Don't forget to hit subscribe and share. Let's dive into your cosmic journey together.
Sagittarius, this is your astrology reading for the week of September 8th through the 14th. Let's get to it. Your ambitions are at the forefront this week. It is a powerful time to focus on career, recognition, and long-term goals. Early in the week, you may find yourself receiving praise for your work or being placed in the spotlight. Midweek, it can bring some challenges in balancing both your professional aspirations with your home and your family. But flexibility will help you and you will manage it quite well. I have total confidence in you. By Friday, your adventurous side calls you again and you crave exploration, whether it's through travel, study, or new experiences. You are not limited in any of those. So make sure that you explore whichever or even all of them if you prefer. The weekend will bring you renewal and optimism that inspires your next big step. So be prepared. And make sure you're listening to spirit and your intuition to jump on an opportunity should it arise, when it arises is a better way to put it. Let's take a look at your tarot reading. Sagittarius, this is your tarot reading for the week. Let's see what spirit and the universe wants to offer for you this week. Alrighty then. Cards seem kind of stiff. What's up, Sagittarius? What's happening? What's happening? First day of the week. I like this. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is that patient energy at work. So your work may start off very hectic, or you may come back to a situation that should have been resolved, needed to be resolved, and didn't, or worse, something that happened that just popped over the weekend, and therefore you have to confront it quickly. Be patient this weekend. Be patient on the Monday. Monday is going to be a little bit trying. If you've had a shift in your work environment, if you've had a shift in your employment, if you've had a shift with your own company, if you've seen employees come and go, if you've seen work structures change, maybe even technology change, this is that kind of feeling. So there's going to be that something has come, there's been a change, and it's going to shift things a bit. The energy is going to be different. The environment's going to be different, but you have the patience to work through it. Just be patient and work on through. You'll get through it, and it's it's learning and growing process. So you help people along the way, make sure they make sure if you usher them through, then you're helping yourself as well. So make sure that, again, you're understanding this is not just helping them. This is helping you. Everybody wins. Okay. As the week progresses, I like this. We have the wonderful Justice card, and the Justice card is saying things balance out. Again, so as you go through the week, you're going to see things balancing out. You're going to see that problem resolve. You're going to feel a little different, but it's a new difference. So a new variation of that. And by midweek, you're back into your groove. This is that Emperor card. So you're back into your groove and you're ready to walk tall and be proud of what you're doing again, because you're feeling good again. You're feeling comfortable. Okay. It just was like this adjustment period. So there's definitely an adjustment period on Monday through Tuesday. By Wednesday, you got your mojo back. You're moving fine and things like that. However, on Thursday, and as the week comes to an end, there are some things that are bothering you, and they've been bothering you. And again, it's just one of those things that you're going to have. Again, it's like, are we here again? Is it the same thing we're doing over and over again when it comes to what I've been talking about in the workplace and what I said at the workplace? And, so this is, don't be surprised if this is one of your coworkers, one of the employees, maybe your boss. This could be also, this could be a contract. If you have your own business, this could be a contract that you're working with. This could be a client that you're working with. Or this could be if you're in construction or something, or in something where you need city and government action, this can be that as well. This is the frustration. This is that appearing again and showing its head. Even though you felt like you were in control the most part of the week, all of a sudden, boom, little bump in the road again, a bump in the road that's like, man, are we here again? And I can't believe this hasn't been resolved. And so it could be even procedural. It could be a procedure that you thought was resolved and it wasn't. It could be a personnel issue. Again, I'm thinking personnel issue. This could also, again, and this is personnel anywhere along the chain. All right. So that does kind of put a kink in your armor for the end of the business week. And something's going to happen. And guess what? The good part is, even though you were frustrated, and even though that you wanted something to change, you needed something to be resolved, your work doesn't get a change, but something does. So there is a change coming on the end of the week, and that change on the end of the week is going to, again, drive about the resolution to what it is that was problematic to you. So something may blow up that you don't have control over, or something may blow up that you thought you had resolved, but something's going to step in and resolve it for you and help you get it taken care of, so you don't even have to worry about it in the long run. It'll frustrate you, but the good part is that frustration will be short-lived, because again, the universe steps in and helps you resolve the issue. By Saturday and Sunday, going into the weekend, you're gonna see it's not gonna be as fun as you think, because somebody around you who you thought you could trust and maybe even felt really good about when you arranged some plans with them or something, or you did something with them, and you realize, man, this person, God, they let me down. So I don't know if they're going to let you down, because, and this is a 7 of Swords. So this is more than just a letdown. This is somebody who you find out they're just not the person that you thought they would be. And they were doing some things that maybe you didn't like, and some things that you would not condone. So don't be surprised if the people whom you plan to do something with on the weekend turns out to not be quite the people you want to spend your time with. And you say, you know what, make the phone call. Sorry, got business, got other things I must do. Sorry, I have to change my plans. This is a plan changer. I mean, this is one of those, like, I just can't do it. And now that I know that about this person, and they're just not somebody I want. This could be that situation where I'll leave it up to you. You'll know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you, somebody doesn't live up to their expectation, and you're like, really? Not cool. Not cool. But don't worry. The good part is you've already planted your seeds. This is that 6 of Cups, and so you planted seeds along the way. You're doing fine. You know what you need to do. You know what is good for you to do, and therefore you did what you needed to do. You're going to be taken care of. So just enjoy the remainder of the week. Let that go. Let that individual's issue and their situation go. Don't own it. Let it go. But move forward and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Get ready for it's interesting, because I'm picking up a little bit of it's just a kind of a more peaceful weekend. I'm getting a lot of conversation, but not a lot of resolution. And then ultimately, I'm just picking up this feeling of feeling like, okay, the weekend just was okay. But there's just somebody in the weekend that just kind of messes it up, because they don't live up to expectations, and you get to realize they're not quite who you thought they were. Be careful of that. Be aware of that, because that's what's going to really change things. But don't let it destroy the weekend, and also don't let it destroy your planning process, because whatever it is you've been planning, again, you've been planning and putting something together, whatever it is will come through, even without this person who, again, is not living up to expectations. All right. With that said, Sagittarius, get out there, have an interesting week. Make sure you work through the things that need to be worked through. Make sure that you push along with the things that need to be resolved. Stay strong, stay patient, and you'll get through this. It's just a little bit of a strange week, very strange energy week for you, but you got this. Have a great one. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. If you are on Sonoran Mystic Tarot, please pop over to Your Love Goddess, which is Miss Bonnie's channel, and hit the subscribe over there. If you're over there, then please pop over to Sonoran Mystic Tarot, which is mine, and hit that subscribe channel. Remember, Miss Bonnie does the astrology. I do the tarot. This way you get both in 2 worlds in one big jump. And if you are so inclined, please go to Cards and Constellation. That's our group channel, and hit that subscribe as well. Anytime we go live or we post something, you'll get the messages. So again, like, share, subscribe, follow. See you next week. Have a good one. Love, light, and blessings from me and my family at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, Miss Bonnie and her family, to you and yours. Bye-bye.